NNPC fuel price hike. We demand immediate reversal, NLC says. So the Nigerian Labour Congress, led by Joe Ajaero, has reacted to the recent increase of fuel price from about 500 and something naira to about 850 naira, which is very, very high. So now everybody is crying. We are saying that the removal of fuel subsidy is not working. You started paying subsidy and people are still buying the fuel high. The fuel scarcity is also very high, and people cannot see the fuel to buy. And in the midst of that, the Dangote refinery came up and people were like, okay, this can be a so-called. And before you know it, NNPC jacked up the price of petrol per pump, per liter at the pump. So, which is very bad, okay? Because ordinarily, if Dangote refinery is to work fine, it should provide succor and make life a bit easier. But now that the government has jacked up the price, life is becoming harder. Right now, people are parking their cars, trekking everywhere. Even the fuel is not where to be bought. They can't find it to buy. And as if that is not enough, we're also seeing a situation where life, because of lack of transport, or rather transportation increase due to increase in fuel, the food inflation that is already hammering the country will now go up again, which is very bad. So the Nigerian Labour Congress has demanded an immediate reversal of the pump price of petrol across the country. NLC made this known in a post on its X page on Tuesday night. The post reads, "We demand the immediate reversal of the latest increase in the pump price of PMS across the country." Earlier in the day, the union claimed they felt betrayed by the President Bola Tinubu after the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, Nnpcl Limited, increased the official price of the fuel from 617 naira to 897 naira per liter. So NLC President Joe Ajaero claimed that why they accepted the 70,000 minimum wage was an understanding that there would be no further increase in the price of fuel. So Ajaero threatened that in the coming days, the appropriate organs of the Congress will be meeting to make appropriate decisions which will be made public. So the problem I have is that, yes, so you agreed with NLC, that you will not increase fuel pump price so that they can accept the 70,000 naira minimum wage from you. And even that 70,000 minimum wage, you have not been able to pay it. And they have not been able to pay it to increasing fuel price. So how feasible is that? That is dangerous. So now NS is reacting that was not what they agreed. But I know that Tinubu and his government are also coming out on another breath to say that they didn't promise NLC that they will increase fuel pump price, that they won't increase fuel pump price. So it is now the word of NLC against their word. That one is unbelievable. So what is happening now is that Tinubu is increasing this price, or rather NNPC is increasing this price because Dangote is coming on stream. And we have also said it. Now we have a Petroleum Industry Act that has been implemented. And in that implementation, NNPC is no longer a regulatory organ of the of oil and gas production in Nigeria. NNPC is now NNPC Limited, which is a limited liability company that is independent of government management. So it means that NNPC is supposed to go out there to compete with other oil companies like Ajib, like Shell, like Mobil, Total, Elf, Tezaku, and all of them. Okay, but now rather than NNPC operating as a limited liability company, is still working as if it is a regulatory organ of the oil and gas industry. Meanwhile, it is no more by reason of the PIA implementation. So that is another bad aspect of what NNPC is doing. Ordinarily, federal government should have stripped NNPC of its regulatory powers by now, because it's no more, does not have the capacity anymore to do any regulatory activities in the country, because they're no longer a regulatory body. Okay, but unfortunately in Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. Since after the implementation of PIA, Nnpcl is still parading itself as if it is a state-owned oil company. Right now, it's no more a state-owned oil and gas company, and it's no longer a regulatory, petroleum industry regulatory company. It's no more. So why then is why then is Nnpcl now trying to regulate the fuel price coming from the Dangote refinery? Because that is part of the problems. That is part of the problems. So this is actually unfortunate, and something has to be done about it. Okay, something has to be done about it. Now that NLC has demanded immediate reversal of that fuel pump price from 817 to 917 or rather 617 to 917 or 947 is very high, very, very high. So no matter how far government will go to deny that they did not promise NLC that they won't increase fuel pump price, they have to actually stop all of these things that they are doing. It's very bad. All right. So in the comment section, someone said, "Bagam, with immediate effect, or we put our legs in one trouser." So the hypocrisy government, God will judge all of them. That is it. Reversal now. I beg NLC. NLC should take back on side. Kaima should park on side. NLC should park on side. They are just ranting. Nothing good has ever come out of NLC since Adams Oshomole left it. Okay, oh. And someone say, reverse it now. We're ready for you. That is, the fuel pump price should be reversed now. NLC and TUC leaders, you have started your tutorial again. Toothless dogs and braggarts. Please stop all these social media talks. If you are ready to do anything serious, please declare strike immediately. Did the government consult anyone, including NLC, before the Nnpcl adjusted their pump price from 5? So with the way things are happening now, everybody is happy with the statement that Ajero has made, but can he implement it? That's a big question to answer. Can Ajero and the NLC be able to handle that strike in a way that will produce effect? Because before now, all the strike that NLC has undertaken has never produced result, and that is actually a very bad one. I must tell you the truth. All right, so that is what is happening. That's what NLC has demanded. Let's see how federal government will respond to it. Thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.